Cancer, your power cards for the first half of the month are the Knight of Cups. Oh, a nice offer coming in. The Ace of Pentacles, so you can start something new. And the Four of Pentacles. So the Knight is going to bring an offer. It may be an offer that is on the romantic level. It could be a little love coming your way or something very creative coming your way. But what will bring with it is a new start. And it's a new start that can bring some profit or money your way. And once that comes, you're going to have to be a little bit wise, and maybe you're going to have to hold on to at least some of it. You don't have to hold on to all of it, but do keep some, and you will feel a little bit more secure without feeling insecure. So hold on to a little bit of your money. Put a little in the bank. Save for a rainy day. Cancer, Jupiter and Mercury are conjunct in your first house at 0 degrees Cancer. And this is going to be exact on the 10th of June, but anywhere between the 8th and the 12th, this energy will really be affecting you strongly. Now, your first house is the house of the way you express yourself, the way you appear in public, the way people see you. And when you have Mercury, which is the planet that rules the logical mind, and Jupiter, the planet that rules the philosophical mind, both together in your first house, you really want to tell people what you think. And one of the things that you're going to have to be careful with here is you're going to really have to know what you think yourself. Now, interestingly enough, Mercury rules communications on an everyday level, without a doubt. Jupiter is more interested in the deeper philosophical meaning of life. So that's what you might try to express to people. Now, interesting that Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. So Cancer is a very sensitive sign. So you're going to see an increase in your intuition, your psychic abilities, your abilities to feel deeper than perhaps you have ever felt before. So this is a very good time for you to express yourself in any of the creative mediums, because you are a very creative being. So make sure you keep your focus, make sure you keep a little logic under your feet, so you keep your head a little bit down on the ground, so that you can allow your logical mind and your philosophical or spiritual mind to work together so that you can express yourself in a very nurturing and creative way. And if you do, everyone will love you. Cancer, your tarot cards for the second half of the month are coming at you, so here we go. And your first card is the Judgment card. Right there. Woo. Your next card is the Seven of Cups. And your third card is the Ace of Wands. Well, this is actually a fabulous grouping of cards. Some sort of judgment, some honest change is going to come. You can see that there is a bright light, the sun is shining behind it, and so you're going to be called forth to go in a new direction. Now, there may be a little bit of a problem because you may be looking around with the Seven of Cups and saying, well, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. Well, that's where your judgment comes in. But there's one thing for certain, and that is with the Ace of Wands, you're going to be ready to go as soon as you can. So keep your eyes open, look for all these new opportunities, pick the one that really inspires you the most and take off with it. Cancer, the second half of the month really starts with a double whammy of crazy and volatile energy. So the first thing we want to talk about is that there is a conjunction between Saturn and Neptune. That means they're in the same place, and they happen to be in your 10th house of career, and they are just gone into Aries. So you might find that there's some new opportunities or new things that you want to express. The negative side of Neptune and Saturn is there could be confusion or dreaminess. And Saturn, he wants reality. He wants you to bring your ideas down to earth, make them real. At the same time, there is a square to Jupiter in your first house. Now that's actually normally a good position because Jupiter is exalted in your sign. But this can bring extra sensitivity to you. You're already sensitive, and if you're having trouble at work and through your career, or trying to express your creativity, well, that might really throw a few twists and turns that you weren't expecting. At the same time, just to make things a little bit more interesting, we have a very volatile square between Mars, the god of war, and Uranus, the energy of chaos. Now, Uranus can also represent very creative, genius-like ideas, but when Uranus is squared to Mars, you're going to have to be very careful with the way you express yourself, and since Mars is down here at the beginning of your third house, the way you travel, and Uranus is very much at the end of your 11th house, so you'll have to be careful with associates who tend to be a little bit too willful or a little bit erratic or eccentric. But make sure that this energy is controlled, because if not, you could go to war, and it would always be at the wrong time, because the timing here with Mars and Uranus is off. It's just the way it is. However, for the positive side, again, for breakthroughs, for creative breakthroughs, for new experiences, for bringing things down to earth, for expressing your sensitivity in a more open but please be controlled manner, this could be a very exciting week. So there's either chaos or excitement. You choose which way you want to go. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. And if you would, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button under my video and share them with your friends, because it's free. And also, if you would like to order your own private psychic and spiritual reading, or natal or transit astrology chart, and the transit chart is for the year to come, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com, and you'll find a link on the top right-hand side of the website for psychic and spiritual readings. And all you have to do is hit the link, go to that page, and it'll explain how you can order your own private reading or personal astrology chart. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous month.